Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to some more K-pop news. The K-pop news that I have for you all this morning is on how Twice has now become the very first K-pop girl group in Billboard's history to chart for 35 weeks on the Artist Top 100 charts. I honestly agree with this because Twice has put out some of my most favorite songs that I really enjoy this year. Some of their songs that I really enjoy include Moonlight Sunrise and the entire album that Twice put out titled Ready to Be. So that's why I'm so proud of Twice for breaking this new record on Billboard. Some other K-pop news that I have is on how Weverse has now put out an apology for what happened yesterday. In the apology, Weverse says that they are truly sorry for what happened and that they hope that everyone who went to the fan meeting yesterday had a good time. How could you say this to everyone who was there? Because yesterday, if you didn't know, a bunch of people got inappropriately searched by the security because they believe that they were putting electronic equipment on their bodies. So that's why, in my opinion, I believe the Hype and whoever else was involved in this is going to face some sort of legal consequences and some sort of legal punishment from everyone who was affected by this. Speaking of Hype, it seems that one of the members and one of the trainees for Hype's new survival show had a very bad experience when getting casted for this show. One of the members in question is named Won Hee. In this article, it talks about on how she had a very unusual account with a man who asked her a very simple question, which was, "Do you know Hype?" Then, after that, the person kept on asking her uncomfortable questions. One of the questions that he kept on asking her was for her phone number. This is very bad because nowadays, if you give someone that you don't know your phone number, then that person could have access to all of your personal information. But it turns out that the man who was asking her all of these types of questions was just one of Hive's casting agencies. I really do hope that Hype in the future could figure out a better way to cast someone for a survival show. Because in this type of age, asking someone for their phone number is just a bad way. And honestly, there's another way to do this. The other way that I can see Hype doing this in the future is by either sending an email or by sending out a tweet, because nowadays a lot of people use social media. So Hype could do that by sending out a tweet saying that they have a new survival show and that they're looking for people who want to be inside of their new K-pop group. But let me know your thoughts are on this other K-pop news. The second to last K-pop news that I have is on how Ateez's company called KQ Entertainment has just put out an apology for what happened during a show titled Idol Radio. In this article, it talks about on how during the show, Ateez's members named San and some other Ateez's members were seen singing the lyrics to a very controversial song titled Curry. The reason on why this song is very controversial is because of all of the racial lyrics and because of all of the racial choreography that targets the Southern Asians. I'm so glad that Ateez's agency put out a apology letter to everyone who might have been affected by this action. And I really do hope that in the future that none of this stuff happens again in the future, because I'm pretty sure that Ateez did this without even knowing what they were doing. So let me know your thoughts are also on this K-pop news. The final K-pop news that I have is on how NewJeans and Ive have now become the only K-pop groups to reach number one on Melon Top 100 charts in 2023. Some of the songs that both of these groups were able to do this with include Super Shy and Ditto by NewJeans and Kitsch and I Am by Ive. In my opinion, all of these songs that were able to break this record is some of my most favorite songs that I really enjoy from both of these groups. But let me know your thoughts are on all of this K-pop news, and if you really enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe for more K-pop news like this. Anyways, that's it for today's video, and I will see you all next time. Have a good rest of the day. Bye.